So it's December of the weirdest year ever. And I didn't really feel like making this video because really I don't feel good. And I thought I had to be perky to show up and talk to you. But I actually feel really sad. And I'm surprised that I feel sad. But I decided to go on here and talk about this because I thought maybe that's happening to you too. And I have some ideas about how maybe we can support each other. So I'm Lilli Cloud, founder of Bluefeet, and I help people get and succeed in careers that serve them so they can serve the world. I help people market themselves so that they can have choice in the type of job they take and the amount of hours they work and all of that. And I have to market myself for a living. And really, I just, like, who is feeling that right now? I mean, maybe God bless you if you are, but good for you. But I have to say that I totally was not expecting to feel sad about the holidays. I thought, oh, it's okay that, I'm not having a big party over Thanksgiving or Christmas but it really just, it hit me. The malaise, the feeling just like I don't want to do anything. And then I actually had a couple of really big cries. And I felt better after that because then I realized like, oh, hello, that is what is wrong with me. So maybe you are also having that challenge. And so I know I could use a little support. And one of the things that I really like to do, and I think that is helpful to kind of get me out of whatever I'm stuck in is to help people. And this is what I know how to do. So I have a few ideas that I'm going to do and maybe would be helpful to you to do too. And so here's my 3 points. And that is, number 1, if you're sad, be sad. Believe me, I have tried without even realizing it to like suppress the feelings and to like, I get super hyper functional so that then, I don't feel anything. And then honestly, it's usually a disaster. I'm exhausted. I feel crappy in the end. And by the way, I still feel sad or whatever it is that's coming up. So give yourself some grace if this is where you are this holiday season, and be sad. Have some time to cry if you need to. I'm finding writing in my journal is helpful because that kind of surfaces some things that aren't really working for me and gives me some space that's what's going on. Which isn't the same as wallowing, by the way. I don't think wallow is that great. To just like be not getting out of bed for days. That's actually depression. But give yourself a little space. Number 2, phone a friend. And, a real friend, someone who you can actually say, hey, I'm sad. I'm having a hard time. Things aren't really working for me. I did that yesterday, actually, and it was really, really helpful. Really helpful. And, I think at least I had this silly expectation, or just, I don't know, that like, hey, things are getting better. We're looking forward to January. There's a vaccine on the horizon. The election's pretty much over, and still it's holiday season, and I don't feel like decorating, and I miss my family. I haven't seen them since January, and I miss getting to spend time with them. And also I'm a singer. So I really, holidays are singing time. And I'm not singing. So that's weird and depressing. So phone a friend. And by the way, your friend, they might need some help too. They might be sad too. So, and number 3, do a little something every day, or at least every week, that you're gonna thank yourself for in January. Okay, don't try to be hyper productive. That's what I always do, or I don't know, maybe that works for you, but it's usually a disaster for me. So, but do a little something that is going to get you to a little further along And so when you wake up on January 2nd, you're like, okay, you know, I'm not in too bad a shape, and I'm ready to start the year. And so I would like to share something, do something that I've been thinking about for a while. So I've been thinking about doing like a membership to support people who do have to get out and market themselves, which is basically, if you're going to be in charge of your career, like you need to be marketing on a regular basis. And if you need to get work right now, if you need to get work, if you're out of a job, you need to look for a job, you need to get work, it's hard. It's really hard. And everyone's like, oh, you can't look for a job in December or whatever. Well, I don't know that that's totally true. I think there are always things that you can do. I believe there are always things you can do to get yourself out there. Just kindly, a little bit at a time, and in ways that actually might be helpful to other people too. So I am going to put together a little group. We're going to have like a little support group, and we're going to co-create something, and we're going to help each other to get through this holiday season and start the new year off in a more positive way. And it's not going to be anything super crazy, but we will be together live with cameras on, and we'll have an opportunity to provide some support. I will provide some guidance on just some things that you can do to keep going, to get yourself out there, to market yourself, to know yourself and what you want better. And so that when January comes, you're prepared. You're ready, and you've got a little bit of a kickstart without, going too crazy, while still really taking care of yourself during this time. And this can be a way to take care of yourself. This can be part of phoning a friend. This can be part of 2 and 3, and even number 1. You can be a little sad really sad if, when we're having our discussions. But I am putting together this group. And so if you are interested in that, please email me. You can just reply to this message, or if you're watching this on another platform besides email, then you can find my email at the end of this and send me a message and let me know that you're interested, and I will get the details out to you, and we will support each other through this challenging time. Hey, we've made it this far. So let's keep going. Together, we can make it through the rest of the time. Alrighty, I hope to see you there. Bye.